Sorry. I had instant noobism, meganism, memento minute. Anyway. Hi, everyone. Who's here? Y'all can hear me, right? I don't even do like a who's here? Sup, stunning and brave Megatron. We have Phil. Phil was first, in case anybody wants to know. Hail the lore, hail the lore, hail TD. Hi, Heron. Hi, Lisa. Who else is here? Oh, Kaylee. Guys, I just love Kaylee. Just love her. Sindane. Hello, Small Time Republic. It's good to see you. Yes, he is feeling better. Steroids are great, you know? Steroids are great. 8 waiting. Really? I guess there's, 8 of you. That's awesome. Thank you. Did I miss anyone? Whoa. Dread Saber. Phil. Hello. Thank you for coming. 1000. Ghost Toys. Hi. I don't think I've seen you before. The Dunadan. Phil, you shared this out, didn't you? Trouble Green. One of my favorite people. Yes. Me too. It really sucks. And it's hard because you can't really do anything for except just be there. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad. Anyway, I had an exciting time at this ComicCon in my local-ish area, and I kind of spent money, but that's okay. It was really, really, really fun, and we took my brother-in-law, so it was his first Comic-Con, so it was really, really cool. Be like, oh yes, I know about Comic-Cons now because it's my second one, and it was his first one, and he's kind of a hick, so he didn't know how much he'd like it. But he really enjoyed himself. He was super into the anime girls. Go figure. Anyway. Yes. That's what money is for. Spending and saving. You know when you want to farm in some property, you have to save a little bit. But, okay. Does anybody like Pecos Pete's? I got this mug. Insulated mug. I love these mugs. They're great. Also, this Comic-Con gave you a lanyard, guys. Dallas Fan Expo did not give you a lanyard, and you had to buy your own lanyard. And I didn't buy my own lanyard because I was not spending $5 on a lanyard. But we got one with our tickets and everything, so I thought that was cool. Is that Stargirl on the mug? I don't think so. Y'all, here it is, up close. I wasn't actually sure. Y'all have to tell me. Because I don't know who Stargirl is. At first when I saw her, I thought it was Cayman America, whoever her face is, that I haven't read. But then I was like, Megan is wrong. That's not her. A giant ass Batman mug. Yeah, I love these mugs. They're great. I got some art. Trouble Green, if you're still here. I went and I found Julia Mann's table because I know she's in the Georgetown area, and I was like, she has to be here, right? She's going to be here at this one. Oh my goodness. Her art is so beautiful. TD says looks similar, but not sure. Yeah, I don't know either. The picture isn't super clear, so I don't know. But Julia Mann is this artist who just, I love her art. Yes, art. It's coming. Are you ready? Oh my goodness. I thought of you immediately. Elijah, I thought of you immediately. So I've been into the Iron Giant because last week Steven and I reviewed that, and she did one. Look it's Hogarth and the Iron Giant. Look how cute that is. It's so adorable. I was so excited when I saw this. Because I'm kind of on this Iron Giant binge thing. And then it was buy 2 get 1 free. And I was flipping through her book, and then Y'all, My Fair Lady. Seriously, one of my favorite musicals. I want every single dress that Audrey Hepburn wore. I want her dresses. So, like, I was so excited to see this. And such a good movie. I cry every time. Right. And then for my free one, because it was buy two, get one free, I could not decide. So came across this. And I was like, oh, Winnie the Pooh from my childhood. But Star Wars. Yeah. Yeah, every single dress. Might be Stargirl inspired to avoid copyright. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, Darth Pooh. They're super, super cute. Somebody was talking. Who else was talking? Hey, May, how you doing? Dropping by to say hi. Thank you. I'm doing well, actually. Doing better, would you say? That is a clever move. If it's, like similar to a couple different characters to avoid copyright, which makes sense because probably Pecos Pete does not have, like the copyright to be able to put this on their mug. So that makes sense. Katie Brandt is asking how my husband is doing. He's doing much better. Drugs help a lot. Yeah. And I got more art. Got big art. I don't even know. Like I said, I was on this like Iron Giant moment thingy. Look it. So this is the artist signed it, and then he put the quote, "You are who you choose to be," on here. And in the movie, he chooses to be Superman. He says, "I am Superman." So it's like this really cute painting of Iron Giant and Superman together. I just thought it was adorable. Thank you for being here, Katie. I appreciate it. And then I have this thing. When you watch movies as a kid and you see it differently, you watch it again as an adult and you see it differently. So this time around when I was watching the Iron Giant, I was really mesmerized by, this is just a giant. It's a metal robot thingy, right? It's not human, but somehow with just his robot eyes, they managed to make you understand and feel his emotions. And so this one, oh yes, look at his eyes. Look how, like, you know exactly how he's feeling. He's just a robot, but I love it. I love it so much. So I thought this artist's work was really, really good. And then he had a buy two, get one free. And I was like panicking. I didn't know what to choose. And my brother-in-law came up and I was like, what one should I get? It's buy two, get one free. And he's like, oh, get that one. And this is what I chose. Like, when you make a decision in the moment and it's like a panic decision, this was my panic decision. That is so not me. Anyway, so, I did that. Maybe I should just give it to my brother-in-law since he chose it. You know what I'm saying? It reminded me a little bit of Mickey Mouse. What's that one? I can't remember. What's that one? I can't remember. Anyway, whatever. Giant has a bigger heart than most humans. It's true. He does. Vin Diesel, the voice of the Iron Giant, it always surprises me. I know. Actually, they were going to do 1,000 Ghost Toys. They were going to do just like, they weren't going to use like a real voice. It was just going to be computer generated. And then at the last minute, they did decide to actually use a voice actor. And I'm glad they did. I think that probably helped out a lot with making him more humanistic and relatable. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Fantasia. Thank you, Small Time Republic. This painting, this print of this painting reminds me of Fantasia a little bit. But like the more I look at it, the less I like it. So, yeah, Fantasia. I think it's like inspired by Fantasia. Hi, Charlie. Who else is here? Steve Michaels, hello. Did you look into that Iron Giant toy? I did not yet. No, I didn't. I'm sorry. It's in the back of my mind. I promise, Heron. I promise. It's in the back of my mind. Yes. Steve, mat it and frame it. Look good. Yes, I plan on doing that. I'm really bad at framing art, though, because now I have a whole bunch of art, and I really need to frame it. I'm really bad at doing that. But I'll get it together. And then, you guys, of course, I got comic books. Oh, wait, I got something else before we get into the comic books. I love books, too. And I came across this one, and it's just, I don't know, I kind of like Westerns. This is so cute. This is a kid's book. It's The Lone Ranger, and it's a pop-up book, y'all. Oh my goodness. I was like, I love pop-up books as a kid, and it's like in such good shape. So, yeah. Like, look at this. It's kind of cool. Like, some of them are a little bit flat. This one has this cool wheel you can turn, and you can get a different picture. And then, look at that. They just don't make pop-up books like this anymore, you know? Anyway. Oh, something just fell out. A receipt just fell out. Look at this one. Ooh, that's so cool. It's like, this is so neat. I know it's lame. It's a kid's book, but it made me so happy. You open the door and these guys like pop out. You can pull this and the horse go. Whoa. You guys, this book is way too fun. Yeah. The only part like this, you can push it, and the rubbers, like they kind of hide. It's a little bit broken, and then whatever is here is actually broken, but everything else is in top-notch shape. Classic, yes. Love the extra creativity pop-up stuff. I know they don't. Like, I work with kids, and I've seen pop-up books, like modern-day pop-up books, and they are not like this. Like, they just don't make them the same. Axel's here! Hello? Hello? Miss pop-up books like that. I know. That's why I got this. Nostalgia, you know? Okay. So, yeah. Those are just the non-comic book finds. There was a lot of stuff, but I did not buy too much. I did buy all this. Look, guys. So many. All these comics. Whew. It's not like I needed more comics, but I definitely got more comics. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I am able to continue my Star Wars collection. Dun, da, da, da. This was $5. I don't even think they knew what they had, or they didn't care. $5. What? Crazy. I got some She-Hulk. This is my first She-Hulk, like just She-Hulk herself. So I'm very, very excited to read that. Like a She-Hulk origin story. There's a lot of old comics there. So it's super awesome. I got some Batman. Batman Year One. Oh, you guys. I am doing great. I'm very glad you're here, Ark. Yes, please click the thumbs up button. Thank you. It helps a lot, apparently. Didn't know that. Somebody was like, yes. The hitting the thumbs up is good for, I don't know, your channel or whatever. I know nothing. V for Vendetta. I didn't know it was like a comic book. And I was super excited to get this because I've seen the movie. I love the movie. So it's kind of cool to have well, I guess it's not a comic book. But this is Alan Moore, you guys. So this is going to be really, really good. David Lloyd and Alan Moore. Graphic novel of V for Vendetta. I'm really, really excited. OMG for V for Vendetta. I know. I have... we should open this. Let's open it and look inside. Because I haven't actually even done that. I've just been like so busy. So I kind of want to see what the art looks like in here. Oh, I pressed the button. It's okay. Hail, Dr. Jester. Thank you. Oh, my nose stud. Okay. Oh. It's very dark. The art inside is very dark. Dark and shadowy. Whoa. Which kind of goes with the theme of the story, you know? Like, just the dark, how dark it is. Interesting. It's divided into chapters. Wow. It's just like black and white. It's like they've taken black and white and put fluorescent lighting over top of it. That's kind of cool. No, I'm excited to read that and compare it to the movie, actually. That'll be fun. Looks like Phil is back. Thank you so much, Kaylee. Yeah, the movie is a masterpiece, for sure. It really, really is. Batman the Killing Joke and From Hell are more great, more stories. Yes, I have... What is with my hair? I have The Killing Joke. I have like a deluxe graphic novel edition, and then I have like a collector's comic book edition. Yeah. And then, so we got a couple modern type... Wait, comics. There's not a lot of present day comics that I appreciate, which is why I tend to go back to like 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, very, 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 very early 2000s. But I really don't go much past that, to be honest. Aw, Kaylee. I'm glad you're live streaming. I love your streams. Thank you. I'm really happy to have you here, Kaylee. So there's very, very few present day comics that I like. And I wish I had... I don't have it. Oops. Don't worry about it. I got scared Megan was going to say she got the Killing Joke movie. No, Phil. I just watched like 15 minutes of it on Netflix, and then even though people told me not to watch it. Oh, Arcasul says he likes it. Are you being for reals? I did not think it was any good. After reading the comic, it was all like, Arc is being sarcastic, right? Are you being sarcastic? I don't know. We'll find out. I did not like the movie. If they wanted to make a Batgirl movie, oh. Yes. Okay, yes, sarcasm. Got it. Like it was like 15 minutes of Batgirl. When in the comic book... Wait, it wasn't sarcasm? I don't know what's happening. Oh, Arcasul. I'm a comic book normie, as I've said many times. Okay, it's fine. I still like you. But you read the comic book, and it's all about Batman and the Joker. And then you go to the movie, and it's 15 minutes of Batgirl having a crush on Batman and talking to her gay best friend at the library where she works. It was sarcasm. Thank you. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm really glad we cleared that up. Well, you must explain. Thanks. Ah, boy. I'm gonna move on now. Let's move on forward. We're talking about present day comics. Okay, Stray Dogs. The comic book store in my town, the comic book owner, he always he's super, super kind, he's super friendly, and he always will give me suggestions and recommendations of what comic books to read. And he suggested 2 new ones. He suggested Stray Dogs and he suggested Twig, which Twig is so cute. But I was all Stray Dogs. I don't know. It's kind of dark. It's about dogs that are kidnapped. It was really, really kind of sad and dark. But I thought, okay, I'm just gonna do it. Let's just try it. I really liked it. It was dark. It was a lot better than I thought. So I bought the graphic novel and I read it all the way through. And yeah, I would totally recommend Stray Dogs if you like kind of like dark kind of murder mystery. Yeah. So when we were there, we were going down Artist's Alley and we came across, this is so dark too, but it's called Stray Dogs Dog Days. And so it's this comic book series that goes through the story of, like in the graphic novel, there's about 10 stray dogs, right? But it's about all of them together. Whereas in this comic book series, each comic book focuses on the specific like dog, each of the dogs from the graphic novel. So yeah, we got this. We got it signed, which was cool. It's kind of creepy looking. I'm not super into horror type stuff, but I didn't mind Stray Dogs, so I don't think I'll mind this too much. But we shall see. We shall see. Yes. Woo! You guys are like so busy in there. I don't know what's happening. Yes, please sub to a Trouble Green. Thank you, Phil. Yeah. So the other one, Twig, y'all. Twig is about this cute little alien creature. He's absolutely adorable. And so this is a variant cover they did of Twig. I don't have him down here. He's upstairs. So sorry, I don't have him to show you. But he's super cute. Let me find. He's just cute. He's just cute. So I actually have this comic. This is a variant cover of him. Look how cute he is. This is Twig. He's an adorable little alien creature, and he has to go on this quest to save his planet. And yeah, he's got a little friend who helps him along the way and sits on his shoulder. It's just, how is he cute? You don't think Twig is cute? Can you imagine him as a plushie? Oh my goodness, he'd be adorable. He'd be an adorable plushie. Okay? An adorable plushie. Just look at that little face. Hold on, let me find. Oh yeah, there's this creature. Kind of cool. He's a mountain, actually. This is definitely more like for preteen kids. Okay, let me find a Twig. Let me find a good close-up of Twig. Twiggy. There's not a lot of good close-ups of him. What was the one that I showed? Oh, heaven sakes alive. Twigs. It's not a scary plushie. It's not scary. He's an adorable alien creature. Megan, get it together. Look at him. Look at him. He's kind of cute. Make that into a plushie. Hi, Shield Love Dragons. We are discussing whether or not Twig is adorable or cute or kind of cute, and how cute would he be as a plushie? As a plushie. Right? Fluffy, little squishy plushie. Twig. Ark thinks he has a dumb face. Whatever. Okay, he's kind of cute. Thank you. See? Yes, plushie. Okay, there. See? Hail from the underground. Drew Dat Underground Gaming. Hello. The Ginger Ninja. Hi. How's it going? Ginger Ninja is doing the art for Anti-Steam Junk Western. It's a comic book. It is on Indiegogo right now. Go get it. Okay. Because it's awesome. Yeah, a plushie would work. See? They need to get on that and make plushies of Twig because and his best pal, because that would work. That would work out really, really well, I think. Who else is here? Did I miss somebody? Shadowpunk. Hello, Shadowpunk. Thank you for being here. Oops. So yeah. You guys, I got a ton of Conan. When I went to Dallas Expo and I went to a couple of the comic book booths, I could not find a lot of Conan. And then here at this one, half of my pile is Conan. Look at Conan. Look at him. There's just so much Conan. Look at all this Conan. So many adventures. All the crazy adventures. I got some Cull too. I think it's in here somewhere. I'm going through Cull. So we shall see. Yes. Like, this is so much Conan. I'm afraid I may have gotten doubles. But, you know. They just look so... The only thing... Like, only complaint I have about Conan is that a lot of his stories are... They're not in any specific order necessarily when it comes to the comic books. They just kind of write up the story and they just kind of release them whatever, right? Based on the Conan books. So they're not necessarily in any specific order, but they're still a lot of fun. Oh, you shared my TikTok. Thank you, Phil. Ginger Ninja. I want those. I can't get them over here. You can't get Conan? I'm so sorry. Oh, sad. Sad. Yep, Ginger Ninja is busting his ass on the comic book. Makini! Hi, Makini Draws. Go subscribe to Makini. He just did a really, really cool drawing of me. Well, like a superhero inspired by me. It was really cool. And I am well. Thank you. That's how his book stories were. Each one was a little short story all unto itself. Yeah. I'm not used to that because I'm kind of a person who likes a beginning and an end, and I'm really, really into like the mini series, you know. But because I like the character of Conan so much, yeah, I'll get over it. I'll get over it. Okay. Oh yeah. So then we get Red Sonja, and you guys, I looked through so many boxes of comics, and there's one Red Sonja. Red Sonja is so hard to find. Like, I don't know why. She's very difficult to find. Hi, Paul. I am now officially jelly. I was impressed because this was a very small con, a very small Comic-Con. And I was impressed with the artists that they had. I was impressed with the comic books. I was impressed with what they had that was available there. They didn't have, obviously, as big of celebrity guests. They weren't that big. There was the preacher dude from The Walking Dead. Yeah, a couple celebrities from like some 80s TV shows and stuff, but hi, Joshua. That art really makes modern comics look like garbage. It is so true. Like, this art is just... Oh, look what happened to my mic. My mic keeps flopping. I need to fix it. Yeah, the art... I know. It's amazing. Who did this art for Conan? I don't know who did the art for Conan. Let me look. I want to see. Ooh, Shield Wall is giving me history on Conan. The reason Conan is like that is because they're originally written for publication in a magazine called Weird Tales. And sometimes they would buy a story and sometimes they wouldn't. It wasn't until way after his death that they were consolidated into books and comics. That is cool. Ginger Ninja. Red Sonja is a ginger, and there has been a ginger side, thus making it harder to find her. Save the gingers. I always wished I was a ginger. I always wanted red hair. Yeah. Always. Ooh. Small Time Republic. I watched the animated movie Red Sonja, Queen of Plagues recently, 2016. It was not great in my opinion. Yeah, probably wasn't that great. Yeah. Dr. Dresser is half ginger. Oh, okay then. See, all of my cousins, not all of my cousins, majority of my cousins, bright red hair. My aunts, my uncles, my mom had reddish brown hair. But like, my siblings and I, brown hair. Or blondish. My 2 younger siblings were kind of blonde when they were little, and then their hair darkened, but yeah. Hail the lore. I had red hair when I was younger. Great times. LOL. Arcasol, I'm just lurking. Gonna drive soon. I'll be listening. Cool. Thank you for lurking. Majority of my cousins are blonde. Yeah, majority of my cousins are blonde or red hair, or like strawberry blonde, you know? They got that red in them. Okay, I was gonna look at who the artists were because I think, oh, yes, of course. I'm gonna butcher his name. John Buscema? Y'all gonna correct me? That's cool. Yes, John Buscema, Conan, Cull, a lot of Marvel, Red Sonja. Yes, great artist. If I see Alan Moore, John Buscema, I get it because I know it's going to be good. The Trouble Green is still here. She's making a spot of dinner. I love how you said that. A spot of dinner. Love it. Yes. And I've been on like a Wolverine thing too, you guys. And I came across a mini series. Dun, da, da, da. I love miniseries of Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. Woo-hoo. I'm excited. This is gonna be fun. Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. He dated her, right? Yes, I think so. Pretty sure he dated her. Anyway, that'll be interesting. It will be fun. And I just love a good miniseries. Give me a miniseries and I will be happy. Ooh, Shadowpunk. I remember that series. No spoilers, okay? You know the story. See, I'm a noob, so I'm just learning. Oh, yeah, and Cole. Look at all this. Oh, well, only 3. Okay, only 3. I think these are the next 3 I need. Yes. Because I have 1 to 5, and then I had 8. Number 8. It was kind of random. Yeah, kind of a random haul. But then I found 6, 7, and 9. So now I have 1 through 9. At least. To kind of help tie things together. I always like to tie things together. It makes me happy. I don't know what's going on in chat right now. Lots of people have red hair, though, apparently. I don't know what is... Okay. I'm lost. It's okay. Oh, do you guys remember when I did Werewolf by Night? I wasn't going to be super into... I wasn't sure about that. My lights are bad. So sorry. Get it together, Megan. yeah, I wasn't super into it, but I thought I'm gonna try Werewolf by Night. And then I'm going through the boxes and like the little $2 bin. I really need to fix my microphone. It's right here. Oh. I'm gonna have to take it apart and really fix it. Okay, anyway. What was this? Werewolf by Night. I read the #1 issue. It was in really... I can't. Carnage Ninja, my mic needs some Viagra. Oh God. Yeah, it needs something. It's been doing this and I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Now you gotta do a microphone fixing stream. Yeah. No. Nobody wants to see that. Oh, good gracious sakes alive. But it keeps flopping and like I tighten it here. Y'all, I tighten it here and I tighten it here and it's like this part right here. And I don't know. Like I'm gonna have to, when I'm done streaming, I'm gonna have to unplug everything and take the pieces apart and put it back together. Yeah. Arc, did you see what did you see? It just went. Okay, wow, we need to move on. Oh, good gracious. Okay. Let's just continue. I don't even know what's happening. We're talking about comic books. Okay. Whew, don't say flopping. Clay, I'm sorry. Wow, everybody's going really fast. Don't say flopping. Fine, Arc. It's too late though. It happened. Crazy glue that. I don't want to crazy glue it. What if I need it to not be crazy glued at some point? Can you just screw it down or something? Probably. I'll fix it after. Flaccid microphone. Yes, hair on. Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Wow. Oh boy. Movie. Okay. Comics. Duct tape. Why do men always go to duct tape? Here's a story for you. Okay. So, my top rack of my dishwasher was broken, okay? And it was difficult to slide it in and out. And so my brother-in-law thinks he's a fix-it guy. And we sometimes he can fix things and sometimes he can't. And usually he can't, but whatever. So he's looking at the dishwasher, my brother-in-law. And he says, and I need the top rack to slide in and out, okay? Okay? And so he's looking it over and he turns to me and he goes, so you want like duct tape or zip ties? And I was like, neither. I want it to be able to slide in and out. Like you don't duct tape or zip tie. Like something that needs to slide it out. Anyways. Whatever. Duct tape is the cure-all. Just ask NASA. Yikes. You can't duct tape a dishwasher. And I don't want to duct tape my microphone. Gorilla duct tape? Y'all, I have glued my fingers together with Gorilla Glue, and I don't think I should use the tape either. Just saying. Like, oh, goodness. Thank you. Thank you, Shield Wall of Dragons. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. I like my shirt, too. I also realized my lazy eye just went crazy. Maybe I'll miss that. Blah, blah. How come you can't duct tape a dishwasher, Phil? Because the water and the tape and the top rack, they need to slide in and out. That's why you don't duct. Mm-mm. You know what I did? I called a professional, and he fixed it. That's right. Always call a professional. Chat, stop suggesting things that are dangerous to Megan without adult supervision. Dr. Jester is right. Yeah. Ooh, Ginger Ninja. I heard Gorilla Glue is a wonderful hair conditioner. Let's not. You can't even imagine. Like, what would you do? What would you if you had Gorilla Glue in your hair? You'd have to shave your head. No. No. Okay. Let's go back to comics. That was story time. You wanted me to go on a tangent? You're welcome, Phil. I did. Okay. Werewolf by Night. Except the sad thing is, you guys, that like they only had randomness. There's not a lot in here. In here in the boxes I was searching through. Werewolf by Night is also super hard comic book to find. So all I got was 5, 28, and 36. So I like to read things in order, but you just kind of have to get what you can find, and then fill in the gaps as you go. I think somebody's leaving. Joshua, this was fun, but CPA studying awaits later, good people. Goodbye. Thank you for coming. Megan's husband threw his back out trying to fix the dishwasher. LOL. Ha ha ha. He threw his back out getting off the couch, actually. It's always the little things that do that. Hi, Thomas! The Gilkman is here. Thank you for coming. Phil, I have never heard of the girl who put Gorilla Glue in her hair. That's horrible. Oh, yikes. Heron says, the girl put Gorilla Glue in her hair and the hospital didn't know what to do and called the Gorilla Glue company for advice? What did they say? What did they do? Yeah, I laughed a little bit and then I had to help him. Make a duct tape back belt. A duct tape back belt? What? I'm confused. Okay. Did she sue? Didn't she sue? Really? You can't? What? I don't understand these people that make really stupid decisions and then go sue a company over it. Like, Ginger Ninja. They got the glue out of her hair with duct tape. Yeah. She had to get her hair surgically cut. High Society reviews. It was pretty funny. Oh my goodness. Shadowpunk. Acetone nail polisher remover works for Crazy Glue and probably Gorilla Glue too. Yeah, I think that's what I ended up doing when I glued my fingers together. Yeah, full on SJW, says the Troubled Green. People that do stupid things and then, yeah. Phil, I think she tried because it didn't say don't put in hair. And this is why you get a cup of hot coffee and it says, caution, content's hot. Because you have to do that because people will sue over things they did when they were dumb. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. That's my alarm to feed my dog and give her insulin, but I can wait a little bit. Super glue is made for skin wounds. New skin cells would push it out. Really? Okay, Dread Saber Phil, but I would be afraid. Just gonna casually mention you glued your fingers together and move on. Well, yes, because I've actually done it multiple times. I'm trying to glue something else and I should really use something It just happens. It's not a super exciting story. I've decided not to use Gorilla Glue ever again because I've glued my fingers together too many times. Some people have the IQ of a football. It's normal. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. Shield Wall of Dragons, I don't have exciting I glued my fingers together stories. I just don't. It's usually I glue my fingers together, trying to glue something else. Then I shout for help and somebody rescues me. And that's it. That's how it goes. Anyway, yeah. That's how it goes. Special times. I had a couple more to show you guys. I think I showed you Batman, right? Year 1? Yes? Did I? I'm very excited for this. I have a lot of Batman. So Meg, a Trouble Green says, so Megan is to glue as I am to sharp objects. Got it. We're soul sisters. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are, Alasia. Oh, Heron of Alexandria. I stapled my finger trying to show a kid on how to not use a stapler. Oh, that's that's embarrassing and funny. And yes. Hail the lore. This stream has turned into what not to do with glue. Yes. Yes. Don't worry, Phil didn't do anything. He actually is innocent. It was well, I think you missed it, Thomas. My microphone just flopped, and then there were a lot of jokes, and then we talked about how to fix my microphone, and then now we're talking about gluing our fingers together and stuff. And embarrassing moments. Yeah. That's pretty much what you missed. And some comic books. Society reviews. This is the worst episode of Home Improvement ever. 4 out of 10. Thank you. I get a 4 out of 10. Don't come to me for home improvement tips. Absolutely do not. The Ginger Ninja. I glued my fingers together again for the 3rd time. Ralph Wiggum. Phil's actually innocent. That's a first. Yes, Gilkman. Yes, indeed. Oh boy. You guys. Oh, I got something to show you. I'm going to be doing things on the piano. Mm-hmm. It's more like the Red Green Show, Paul. I love that show so much. Oh my gosh. I need to find it. I need to find it on DVD. I love that show. It is so ridiculous. I would come home, I would watch that show on my lunch. I would come home because I was homeschooled. So over lunch, sometimes my mom would let us watch. And we would watch Red Green Show because it was on at noon. And then when I was in public school for high school, I would come home as fast as I could for lunch so I could watch the Red Green Show. Oh my goodness. Love that show. Yeah. Am I the only one that knows how to handle glue? LOL, says Hail Valor. Apparently so. Apparently so. Yes. Apparently so. So do I. If the women don't find you attractive, make them find you handy. Yes. And duct tape is a handyman's secret weapon. Society reviews. Can you play Tupac? I ain't mad at you on the piano. No, I can't. But thanks for asking. That's a little sneak preview of some exciting things that are coming up. Shh, secrets. Secrets. Dude, I don't even know. I would probably know that song if I heard it, but it's not something I listen to by choice. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't really listen to Tupac. But hey. Oh, look, we're going back into comics. Dread Saber Phil. Batman appears in almost every comic, but he is usually well written despite being a Mary Sue these days. Trying to read a few from the 70s or 80s. Ooh, good stuff. Yes. Read them from the 70s or 80s. Then I got one of each of these. Ooh, has anybody heard of this guy? This is The Invaders. Marvel Comics The Invaders. The Coming of Union Jack. Gilkman's asking me a question. Can you play any John Williams themes on the piano? Yeah, probably. John Williams, love it. Oh, whoops, sorry, Phil. Wah! Come back. I've been thinking about getting back into piano. May have to ask Megan to be my teacher. Oh, dear God in heaven, teaching Phil piano. I mean, that would be fun. Love you, Phil. The Ginger Ninja. Play girl Anachronisby, the Dresden Dolls, on the piano. Record it and thank me later. I don't. I feel like okay. I need to write this down because now I'm intrigued. I'm just gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? Just gonna take a picture of that. That's what the Ginger Ninja says to do. Gilkman, what is the best comic you have read recently? Oh, it's such a tough question. Right now, I'm very, very much into Spider-Woman. Jessica Drew, Spider-Woman. Very into, like, we're getting into fantasy. The last issue we had a knight. We have like a knight from the round table. We have like a magician, basically. She's going from London. She's going to travel to America. There's stuff happening, and it's super, super interesting. I'm totally into it. We've all heard of the Invaders. We grew up reading those comics. Shadowpunk, I haven't. So I was very, very excited. Ginger Ninja knows what the Union Jack is. Okay. See, I had never read The Invaders, and I was like, this is interesting. The Union Jack. Holy hand grenades. Hello, Phil is a mod. That is too much power for him. He must be stopped. So far, so good. He's... Wait, what? OMG, it's Az. This guy? Yeah, that's Az. You're right. You are right. Play Crockett's theme from Miami Vice. Good gracious. Megan, you know how to play Ode to Joy on the piano? Yes, now you're getting somewhere, Phil. I was classically trained on the piano, so like I played with the orchestra before and everything. And can you play personal? Jesus, Depeche Mode. Probably not. What was I saying? Classically trained in piano. And I played with an orchestra. So like it was good training, but it can be very narrow in that my struggle and my weakness is playing popular songs, improvising, just playing with chords and figuring out a melody on my own. That is what's difficult for me. So you can put any music in front of my face and I can play it. But like, man, popular songs, those are new to me, and those are actually difficult. It's weird. Darren, like my father before me. Hello. Thank you for coming. A trouble green. Not to distract again, but I've got a surprise for mine and Johnny's Lord of the Rings bragging rights stream. I shall send you a sneak peek. Has to do with the piano. Yes. Ooh, I'm excited. That's going to be such a fun stream. I can't wait till you guys do that. Oh, you don't play the piano? Who's playing the piano? Johnny plays piano? What? Who's playing the piano? What is the oldest song that you know? It was probably by Haydn. It was like 28 pages I had to memorize. It was fun. Music theory can be, oh yes, it can be a drag. How far into it did you get? So in Canada, we have Holy Hand Grenades. We have like what's called the Royal Conservatory of Music, and it is nationalized music method training and like levels. So basically we have grades, and there is in music theory there is grades 1 through 5, and then you go up to like the teacher level, basically. And I only did up to grade 2 music theory. Like I studied it, I took the exam, the written exam, everything. It sucked. I hated it so bad. And it was mostly just teaching myself and learning on my own because my piano teacher would be like, do these 5 pages. And then she never really explained it to me. So I never had anybody explain music theory to me. And I think that's what made it really, really difficult. Hail the Lord, I played piano when I was younger. Probably rusty though, lol. Grapes under the keys and they plop. You sound like the Rain Man of piano. Thank you, Shadowpunk. I missed a bunch. Real question though, Sergeant Herbs, what is your favorite nocturne to play by Chopin? Ugh, Chopin. He's so difficult. Him and Schumann have like super long fingers, and I have tiny, tiny hands. I can't play like any songs by Schumann because I can't reach all of his notes. I can't do it. Same with Chopin, although it's not as difficult. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never really liked Chopin, so sorry. Yeah. It's definitely a struggle. Yeah, it is. Yes. When you have tiny hands, man. I did a lot of playing at church. I was on the worship team, etc. Hail the Lord. No, sorry, Shield of Dragons. Can you play Ragtime? Oh. Excuse me, a little bit of Ragtime, yes. But I love Chopin. I'm glad you love Chopin. I don't mind listening to people play it. I love listening to it. I don't like playing it. I never found a lot of joy in playing it, just frustration. And I can never get past the frustration to like enjoy Chopin, so I never did. Yeah. How about Turkish March? Like by Tchaikovsky? Heron of Alexandria? I don't know. Yeah, Turkish. He wrote some Turkish marches. I love that we got way off topic. We have gotten way off topic. Ooh, somebody's here. I missed them. Hassan. Hail, Megan Lee and chat. Hail, Hassan. I'm sorry. I almost missed you. Apologies. Did I miss anybody else? I'm so sorry if I did. I'm trying to get you all. Ooh. By Mozart. No, I have not played that one. Okay, now I know what you're talking about, Heron. No, I have not played Turkish March by Mozart. Phil, one comic book you read that you would love to live in. Ooh, that's a hard one because there's always things happening that are like dark and scary. I'm trying to think of a fairly happy comic book that I'd want to live in. That's a good question. Maybe at this point more like Spider-Woman, because she's a little bit more like she's in the 50s, 60s, you know? Superman, 50s, 60s Superman, maybe? Yeah, that would be okay. Debussy. Oh, yes. Debussy. To listen to, especially. Holy hand grenades. Yes, let's focus. Back on track. It's hard to focus. A Treble Green. What about that Scottish one you like? What? I don't know. I don't know if you're talking to me, Alicia. No worries, Megan. Hi, Phil. Hassan is saying hi to Phil. Shield Wall of Dragons. I like Turkish Delight and Turkish Coffee. You, hey, what's up? Hi. You can't live in comic book worlds because of all the alien invasions in every city, says Dress Saber Phil. True. I feel like it'd be super, super stressful. Heron of Alexandria. Critical drinker? Question mark. What? Oh! The sweet little Scottish comic you liked when you were little. Am I confusing? Oh, are you talking about the Trouble Green? Are you talking about Asterix and Obelix? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's the only... But that one was set in like Roman times German. Unless it's somebody else you're thinking of. But Asterix and Obelix would be the only one that's closest to what you're thinking of, I think. All my comics are upstairs that I want to show you. Yes, yeah. Yeah, no, that's Asterix and Obelix. I would live there too because, like, it's more comedy, and it's really lighthearted type adventures, so it's not super scary, dark. So yeah, Asterix and Obelix. I would live in those times. Holy hand grenade. Live in Walking Dead universe? No, thank you. No, thank you. Ginger Ninja, gonna lurk and draw. Good luck with the show, Megan. You're doing a wonderful, wonderful job. Thank you, Ginger Ninja. Good luck with drawing. Yes, it was an older set time comic. Yes, Roman times, but like actually in Germany, but Roman times. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. Y'all, we got way sidetracked. Way sidetracked. It's okay. It's okay. It gives me things to talk about when we get sidetracked. But I have 3 more comics to show you, and then that's everything. And then I have to start wrapping it up so I can feed my dog and give her insulin. Oh, yeah. Heron of Alexandria says the Walking Dead universe would smell so bad. Yeah, it would. Ugh. How about Krypton? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Speaking of Krypton, we have Superman. The Toy Man is back. Superman, the man who toyed with death. That looks so creepy. Go ahead, Superman. Destroy my giant robo-toy. You'll pay for it with your life. Creepy. He looks kind of like a clown. I don't like clowns. They're creepy. Then we have The Thing and Captain America together. I can't say that I really have liked The Thing. What I have read of him, I found The Thing to be very emotional. And I'm like, you are a male character and you're more emotional than the rest of the females that are around you in your universe. Please stop. So, yes. Phil is saying, did I ever mention that I figured that Megan would be great at live streaming even back when I first met her? I don't know. Long before she started streaming. Lo and behold, she started streaming, proving me right. Love you, bud. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Holy hand grenades. That's probably all our lives. Just one big I got sidetracked. Yes, Heron. Clowns are creepy. Ooh, the one from Spawn. No, thank you. LOL, no, overly emotional men. Seriously. You don't want to read about an emotional man? Don't read The Thing. He's so emotional. It's like he's always on his period and hormonal or something. It's weird. I'm like, dude, chill. Just chill. Red Saberfill, he's grumpy. I love Ben Grimm. Yes, he's grumpy, but I also found him a little over emotional. Maybe it was the specific issues I read. That's quite possible. But I am going to read this one, and I'm going to see what I like. Him and Captain America together, you know? It could be fun. Ooh, look who's here. Ord's bored. What's up? Phil says something. Well, in The Thing's defense, he was a human, got turned into that rock monster dude that we came to know. I can get him being emotional to a certain extent. Well, yes, because the issues I was reading, they were trying to turn him back to human, and but the experiment that they tried actually failed. So yeah, but still, I don't know. I'd be emotional too if I got stuck looking like him. Yeah. Alec Pierce draws. Hi. Yes, I did pick up some comics. I was showing them. We were just talking about The Thing, Captain America, and this Superman the Toy Man Superman. Never heard of that. Yeah, that's an older one. We shall see. Got a whole bunch of Conan, and a lot of and Conan. And this series, I really am excited to read Kitty, Pride, and Wolverine, guys. I really am. I really enjoyed the Wolverine miniseries, the 4-part series that I read, so I'm very excited to see what that series is like. Yeah. Yeah. Plus, I got some Werewolf by Night, Alec Pierce. Okay. Some Red Sonja, all the good adventure comics with the great art. Nah. And the last one, guys. The last one. The Amazing Spider-Man. Revealed at last, the shattering secret of the Jackal. All right. You got a great Alec Pierce. You got a great shop near you to find those. Actually, I found these, Alec, at a ComicCon. Bell County ComicCon just was this past weekend, and it was a smaller con. I was telling everybody, but it had a lot of comics, had a lot of great artists. Not as many like huge or as big or famous, celebrity guests as like the last con I went to in Dallas, but great stuff if you we're into like collecting toys, games, game consoles, anything like that. They had a lot there. A lot of great stuff for collectors, to be honest, at this smaller con. And then as well as a lot of choice in comic books. So that was super cool. Yeah. Oh boy. Guys, I'm getting tired. I've only been going for an hour. Last time I went for 2 hours? I can't go for 2 hours today. Because last time I fed my dog before I started or something. Or somebody else fed her? I don't know. She's diabetic, so I have to feed her at a correct time, and then I have to give her insulin. It's a whole thing. I collect to read, but my husband collects to collect. He reads them, but they're all the super expensive, highly rated. Scares me. I'm like, can we just get the graphic novel, so I don't feel like I'm gonna break a comic book? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Poor puppy. Don't feel too sorry for her because she killed a chicken yesterday, so she is in the doghouse, not literally, but figuratively. My cat is diabetic. Aw, do you have to give her insulin? Hail the Lord, me and your dog have a lot in common. Oh. Your husband likes history too, right? Yes, Heron, he does. The majority of these books in this room behind me are history, and then I have all my novels in that closet. I have a lot of novels in fantasy, and then upstairs are my more classics. Yeah. Yeah. Freeze Peach Gaming. I did something. Oh, whoops. Hail, Freeze Peach Gaming. Starting to, yes. You give your cat insulin, yeah. The chicken is delicious. Can't blame the doggo. I am so surprised she got this. Oh my gosh, you guys. So she's blind. Completely blind. Can't see a thing. Okay, blind. Like darkness. She lives in darkness. She's fine. Happy as a lark, this dog, but she lives in she can't see. She gets around really well because she's memorized where the furniture in the house is, and she knows where all the trees in the yard are, basically, so she doesn't walk into things. And so the chickens are in a pen that she can't get in and they can't get out, and she just walks circles around. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever, you're entertained, chickens don't care, everybody's good. But she pushed the wire door in, the wire on the door, pushed it in enough to get her head in and pulled out a chicken. And I hear these awful sounds. I go running outside. My dog is trotting away from the chicken coop. Her tail is up and she's all happy and proud of herself. She's got this chicken hanging out of her jaws, and I was like, oh my god, oh my poor chicken. And I only have 3 chickens, and they're kind of like pets, basically. Like, they let me pet them and pick them up and everything. And whenever I come, they like get up on the roofs to get closer to the door because there's a door in the top of the roof where I put their food in, and they're like all excited to see me. And stupid chickens. I mean, stupid dogs. Sorry, not well. Chickens are not smart either. Let's be honest. Oh my gosh, Dread Saber Phil. Just wrap your cat up in a towel and stick him with the meds. Paul Bustle, sense of smell must be amazing. Yeah. No, she has a really great sense of smell. Oh no! Heron, my cousin's dog ate all my uncle's chickens. My uncle's reaction was like Bruce Willis in Whole 10 Yards when his chicken gets run over. Oh. Hail the lore. Your dog went full beast mode. Yeah, she did. And then I spanked her bum. I spanked her. Like that. I was so upset. Actually, I cried. I'm not going to lie. Because, like I said, she's like a pet. You know? She had a name and everything. She was a beautiful chicken. She was like, her feathers were dark, but they had this red, wine red, iridescent sheen to them. She's a really pretty chicken. Her name was Miss Scarlet. Now she's gone. Oh, man. Poor chicken. Your dog has something in common with my exes. Them being blind because my exes would call me cute and couldn't see where they were coming from. Oh, Phil. You're too hard on yourself. You know that, right? Yeah. Poor chicken. Dumb dog. Rest in peace. Taste chicken. Yeah. I couldn't bring myself to eat it. So that didn't happen. Yeah. Yeah. That's my chicken story. Now I only have 2 chickens. And you know what? This dog last summer got a chicken. But that's when they were running free. And I was like, she's blind. Psh, they'll stay out of her way. And they did. With these chickens, they would tease her. And they would get close enough to her. And then they would run away. Anyway. But she eventually caught them. Serious question. How could you tell your chickens apart? Well, because this one was dark with bright reddish iridescent feathers. Then I have another one that is like a plain brown chicken. And then I have this other one that's got blackish and yellow feathers. So they're different breeds of chickens. Don't ask me what breeds because I don't know. They're just, just random chickens. I got them from a friend. She is like a true chicken lady. And I was telling her I wanted chickens sometime. And she was like, you can just have some of mine. I was like, you're just going to give your chickens away? And she was, because she wanted to get more chickens. She wanted to get these fancy chickens that would lay eggs with blue and green shells. I don't care. My hens lay eggs that were brown and white. So, but she wanted eggs that were green. So the dog is Daredevil, basically, yeah. Oh, she's really dumb, though. She went out. This dog, I don't know why this blind dog is alive. The only reason she's alive is because of me. Like, ugh. She once fell 5 feet onto, like, a concrete patio and walked away without a scratch. Head first, 5 feet into concrete. I don't know how she survived that. Anyway, you know, what did Heron say? Squirrels tease my dog. This is disgusting, but he ate one whole once. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. That's gross. Yeah. Chicken lady isn't chicken lady from the kids in the hall. No. It's maybe, sort of. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how she's not dead. She's walked away without a scratch. I don't know. We have like a top deck and then stairs and then there's a patio and then more stairs to the yard. And I took her out onto the bottom deck and she took a hard left, went under these stairs and there's this big gap and fell to the concrete patio below. And I all I saw was dog out, turn hard left, fall. and I screamed because I was absolutely certain my dog was dead. I couldn't even go and look for her. I just stood there and screamed until like my brother-in-law and husband came running, and she came walking around the corner, shook herself off, and did her business. And I was like, how did you, like, head first to concrete? I don't know. Skull of Steel or just dumb luck? I would say both, because she walks into a lot of things being blind and doesn't seem to bother her at all. Have I eaten gator before? This reminds me of gator hunting in Louisiana. I have eaten gator. I went on a music trip to New Orleans and I had gator jerky. It was pretty good. I liked it. Our dogs are resilient creatures. They are, but it freaked me the heck out. Dogs come from things like wolves, remember? Yes, hail the lore, but like, I'm pretty sure between my two dogs, oh, you can't even see her right now. I'm pretty sure they share one brain cell. So, they're not as smart as wolves, let's be honest. I'm glad she survived too. Yes. Yes. Well, guys, it is 7:30. Ooh, I've been going for an hour and 17 minutes. I'm so proud of myself. Like I said, the Terminator, yes. Next time we go to New Orleans, fried gator po' boy sandwich. Okay. Except I can't have bread because I have celiac disease. So I can't have wheat. I'll just take the fried gator. Heron says get a Doberman. They're extremely smart. I have some fears of certain dog breeds. Like I could get over them pretty well. But when I was like 10, 9 or 10 until I was about 13, I had a paper route. And I delivered newspapers to people's houses. And I had so many run-ins with dogs. It was unbelievable. I've been chased by so many dogs. And Dobermans scared the crap out of me. They were the most vicious. I mean, they're a guard dog, right? But like, yeah, man. I don't know. I know they're smart, but... Alec Pierce Draws, I followed your Instagram. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. All right, guys. I feel like I'm dehydrated. I don't know what else to show you. Oh, Phil, what about Great Pyrenees? How do I feel? Well, the second dog we have is a Great Pyrenees mixed with a lab. Like I said, my two dogs share one brain cell. Usually I feel like the Pyrenees, like her name is Izzy. I feel like Izzy is the one with the brain cell the majority of the time, and she just forgets to share it with my dog, Cinnamon. So, you know. Yeah. Hail the Lord. The two things we've talked about is tape and dead chickens. We talked about comics and piano, sort of. Mostly, yes. The conversations that will stand out from this are tape, crazy glue, and dead chickens. You are correct. Great Pyrenees are smart enough to open gates and learn to make sure no one is watching. Yes. This dog will open the door from the outside. We really need to teach her how to close it behind her because all the bugs get in. Super annoying. Natural guard dog, extremely loyal. Yes, but also an asshole of a dog. Like, she's more like a one-person dog. So she knows that my husband is her person, right? I mean, I love her. I take care of her, blah, 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 blah. But she knows he's her person. He's her number one person. And she doesn't like to listen to me. So if he is in the house and I give her a command, I tell her to come or sit or whatever, she will look at him as if to be like, do I have to listen to her? Like, she doesn't want to listen to me. He has to tell her to listen to me. It's so annoying. Ugh. Alec Pierce, are you leaving? Peace. Your Doberman opens up baby gates? Holy crap. He's smart. Kathy Skywalker. Hi. Thanks for popping in. Oh my my gosh. People's dogs. Aw, we keep finding dogs that have been dumped on the side of the road. A troubled green. Oh my gosh. That would be so hard for me. Like, do you keep them? Or do you take them to the shelter or what? That would be so hard. Man, I'm a sucker for, like, my dogs. I complain about them, but I'm kind of a sucker. They're spoiled. Yeah, they're really spoiled. They're way more spoiled than they should be. Shouldn't do that. Bad, bad, bad. Okay. They'd probably listen better to me if I didn't spoil them so much. You know what I'm saying? And then they wouldn't be such a-holes to me. Because I'd be the boss. I've got to be the one that is in charge. You know what I'm saying? I've kept them. They're very loyal. Just come with some issues, but we love them. Oh! See, both of our dogs were rescues. Like, we got them from the shelter. And very sweet and loyal. But, yeah, they have issues. Holy hand grenades, just drive past them. I can't. It's so poor babies. Kathy Skywalker. Damn people abandoning their dogs or other animals makes me mad. Yes. Like, don't get a dog or any animal if you can't take care of it. Like, you gotta feed them, you gotta clean up after them, you gotta walk them. They need to be exercised. They're basically like a child that's never gonna really grow up to be independent. Like, you're always gonna have to care for them. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when you get an animal. People don't get it. Oh, 3 times a night. Why? What's he doing? What's he doing? Doberman rescue. You know what I always wanted growing up? I always wanted a wolf dog. Like a dog that it was like a part wolf hybrid. But they're actually super, you should probably not ever own a wolf dog because they're super like they're so wolfish. They're hard to control. They need so much exercise and place to run. They escape all the time. Like my parents' dog was actually attacked by a wolf dog and was really badly hurt. And the owner of the wolf dog actually paid for half the vet bill and it was still super expensive. Yeah. Like just dogs have issues, people have issues. True, people have more issues than dogs, let's be honest. I don't about dogs, but I am gonna get a snake. You're gonna get a snake? I always wanted a lizard. I don't know why. Smallest bladder in the world. Aww. Kathy, my sunshine had to have insulin shots twice a day, and he got them because that's what a good cat parent does. Yeah. No, I gotta give my dog insulin shots twice a day as well. She's yeah. She's the special one that gets half the brain cell. We dear, half a brain cell. And she's blind. Also, she's going bald, y'all. She has this condition. It is not mange. And well, she had 2 conditions on top of diabetes. The first one was a thyroid condition that caused her, like, she started losing her hair. So we got that under control and most of her hair grew back. But her tail, like the top bottom half of it, is bald. Just bald. No hair. She looks ridiculous. And then she got this other skin thing on her ears. And so she's like, we've got that under control, but now she's got like bald spots on her ears. I don't know. My dog's a mess. She's a mess, y'all. She's a mess. I don't know. Poor puppy. Yeah. She's okay. Trust me. She has a very good life. Multiple beds around the house. 2 meals a day. Treats. Lots of love. Trust me. Oh, and she caught a chicken yesterday, so she's doing fine. She's doing fine. A monitor lizard. Had a friend down the road who had a lizard. I can't remember what kind it was. It was like a bearded lizard, I think. It was super cool. But it had to have this, like, it was a big lizard and the tank was huge. Like, it was huge. It took up so much space. And they had to have like these special lights and everything that were on all the time. And he fed it like live crickets and other bugs. Yeah. I don't know. Well, people, are you bored of me yet? 21 people still here. What you guys doing? What you guys doing? Okay. Ark says his dad's in his 60s and can't drive past a stray pup. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to. Yeah. Man, if I see a dog, I stop. Although the annoying thing was when my dogs were younger and the one could see still, they used to always run away. And of course, it was kind of people, they would pick up my dog and be like, we have your dog. So they were able to catch Cinnamon every time because she'll go with anybody. She's no stranger danger. But Izzy hates people. She hates people. She's like very untrusting and has like super high anxiety for a dog. So Izzy would come home and like be freaking out and be like, oh, somebody picked up Cinnamon. So then I have to wait for a phone call to go get Cinnamon. Yeah. Ugh. But if like people didn't pick Cinnamon up, she would come home. Whatever. I'm up late. It's 1:41 a.m. for me. Hassan, why are you up so late? You can go to bed. It's okay. Hanging out and chatting? Yes, we are, Paul. Komodo dragons are big. Yes. Oh, Komodo dragons are kind of cool, though. Yeah. Now, where do you live, Hassan? Or, like, you don't have to tell us where you live. Hail the lore. Tape dead chickens and glue and helpless dogs. It has been a weekend, okay? It's only Tuesday, and it's been a weekend and a week for me. It's just, yeah. It's crazy. It's just been crazy. I don't even know. And I have a kid today. I work with kids on the spectrum. And the one kid is super attention seeking, y'all. And he loves to say shocking words and phrases to make people like pay attention to him and look at him and gasp and oh my goodness and whatever. He loves getting a reaction out of people, so he'll say super shocking things, right? And what we do is we just ignore it. And we only give attention to appropriate behaviors because this is in a clinical setting, so we can ignore weird things. It's not like we're in public. It's whatever. We're doing a certain type of therapy. And you guys, it was so hard today because this kid, his phrase of the day was, "Not today, Satan." This is what he said all day long. "Not today, Satan." And I was like, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. Don't let him see my face. I can't laugh. It was so hard not to laugh because he would say, "Not today, Satan," and then look at me and wait for me to react. And I'd be like, okay, so what toy did you want to play with next? Like, don't laugh. Ugh. It was so funny. Love this kid. Love him so much. But like, don't react. Because I want him to get people's attention, but I want him to get people's attention in an appropriate way, not by saying shocking things, right? Oh man. Love this kid. Super smart kid. But the easiest way that he knows to get attention is to say shocking words and phrases. So that's what he does. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, Hassan is in Scotland. Cool. A lot of girls, Heron, don't get diagnosed with autism until much later than boys. It doesn't show as much in girls, or as obviously. Yeah. It's unfortunate, but that is like the norm for girls, to be honest. Well, he's right. Yeah, I know. It's pretty funny. Ryan, hello. What if you had to take care of Chris Chan? I don't know, man. I don't know. Paul, I say that to my ex on the odd call from her. Oh my word. But now, you guys, now I want a t-shirt that says, "Not today, Satan." Is that from a TV show or something? I want to know where he got it from. He had to have gotten it from somewhere. Like, he had to have heard it somewhere. I don't know where he got it. Hilarious. Oh, man. I definitely need a t-shirt that says that on the front, for sure. I think that would make a really great t-shirt. Yeah. Totally. Not today, Satan, on a t-shirt. I could probably go on Amazon and find that somewhere. Where is that from? I need to look this up. Not today, Satan. Oh, I might come up with some really weird stuff. Not today, Satan. Quote. What is gonna happen? Meaning and origin. No. Ooh. Expression comes from the TV show. Oh, it's from the TV show RuPaul's Drag Race? Seriously? Oh, why is this child watching RuPaul's Drag Race? I feel like that's not a kid's show. Maybe I don't know if I want that on a t-shirt now. It means something different to me, but that's from RuPaul's Drag Race, and that's a show I don't really care for. Maybe I don't want it on my t-shirt. I'm going to order my own custom shirt with that phrase. It sounds hilarious. It does. Maybe a custom shirt, but it's like not a RuPaul Drag Race one. Holy hand grenades. Uh-oh, he's getting indoctrinated. Probably not. It's probably more like there are no parental settings on whatever device he's on watching YouTube. Let's be honest. I don't know, man. Yes. OMG. RuPaul's Drag Race. Ugh. Probably not Megan. They may have just said it. That's possible. He heard somebody else say it from the show. Yeah. RuPaul's Drag Race is not a kid's show. So maybe he heard that phrase from somebody else. His parents, you get to know kids' parents, right? His parents don't seem like the kind that would let him watch that. They seem a little bit more conservative. So I don't think. But again, he's also super smart. So even if he's on his like iPad or whatever device on YouTube, chances are he's figured out the password and how to bypass it and watch whatever he wants. Maybe he really hates Satan. But that is also possible. It was the most hilarious phrase. And I'd honestly never heard it before, you guys. So it was just like, wow. This is wow. Oh, so funny. Man. So funny. Kids are hilarious. They're hilarious. Yeah, I think maybe I could still get a custom-made shirt. This is not today, Satan. And it will just mean something different to me. You know? Yeah. Ryan, did I say hi to you? Ryan Reaper is here. I don't know. I can't remember. But hi. Hi. Oh, I think I did. My bad. Sorry. Oh, whoa. Drew, that underground. You will hear a lot worse than that from us on YouTube. This is true. Yes. Oh, I did say hi. I'm sorry. I feel like my focus is leaving me. Phil, I was the kid who would figure out how to bypass stuff that parents tried to hide from me. Phil. My parents sucked at keeping things from me. Actually, I was the kid that would go looking for the hidden Christmas presents, and I still do this. I don't know how my husband manages to hide my presents from me every time, but literally one day he was gone and I was like, oh, I'm going to look for Christmas presents. I went up into the attic and the garage, y'all. I was everywhere in the house. I was like going in here and pulling books out to see if he'd hid something behind the books. And I still didn't find it. And he was like, you were so close because I hid it behind the book. I was like, ugh. Dang it. Yeah. I have a shirt that says, "My soul was removed to make room for all the sarcasm." That's awesome. Shield Love Dragons. 90% of the bad stuff I learned was from other kids at school. True. I was homeschooled, so I was like super innocent. So anything that I learned, but my mom babysat, and so she babysat a lot of kids that went to public school. So after school, they would come to our house until their parents were done work at like 5, 6, whatever, right? And yeah, I learned a lot from them. From those kids. Yep. Well, now I know to hide stuff from you if I want to surprise you, Megan. It's true. I'm so bad. Yeah. I will look for my presents. I will. Also, I'm really bad at lying and keeping secrets. Don't ask me to keep a secret. Unless you tell me the secret when I'm kind of distracted, and then I'll probably just forget. So that works. But yeah. If you want to know if I'm lying, I'm going to turn bright red. I won't be able to make eye contact, and I'll probably laugh awkwardly. Heron of Alexander, hide it up high. Yeah, that would work too, because I'm not super tall. Trouble Green. LOL, you kept me and Johnny a secret. I did, but I only had to keep you a secret for like a day or two. Right? I think. Not that long. It wasn't that long. Yeah, it was only a few hours. That's right. Like a few hours to a day, yes. Although, when we were in Dallas and Tom came and we were like trying to find Johnny at the expo, and afterwards, a few weeks later, when I told Tom, I was like, "Oh my goodness, they're together. I love it." And he was like, "I could have told you that. I could tell they were into each other when Johnny showed up." And I was like, "What? What? No." I'm so oblivious, you guys. Kaylee can easily keep a secret. I believe that. Kathy can keep secrets. Holy hand grenades. I gotta start driving. It was cool chilling with you all. Thanks for staying so long. Safe driving. Kaylee is... maybe she's back or she was always here. Yeah. Nah. I'm pretty oblivious. It's weird. Sometimes I can really pick up on things and nobody else is picking up on, and other times, whoosh over my head. Trouble Green. I'm oblivious too, so you're in good company. Yay! We can be oblivious together. Yes, they're a cute couple. They're like the cutest. I love it. Johnny knew. I knew Johnny liked Elijah at Gators meetup, says Ark. Oh, Johnny knew it longer. Megan, do you like Phil's new name? Phil's new name. What? The Scattered Night? I'm confused. I know he's had two. It's really hard to keep things hidden from me. Well, apparently you're like me and you go searching for it. Title the video, Tape Dead Chickens, Glue Helpless Dogs. I could do that. That would be like, that would catch people's attention and they're like, what the heck? Sir Ketchup on pizza. Sir Ketchup on pizza. Oh, Sir Ketchup on pizza. Yeah. That could be Phil's name. It's gross. Oh, you guys, let's not even talk about ketchup on pizza. Who does that? Phil. Phil does that. Phil, why? Ketchup on pizza? No. Y'all, which one would you eat? Ketchup on pizza or pineapple on pizza? Okay? I used to like pineapple on pizza. I would eat Hawaiian pizza as a kid. Pineapple, ham, mozzarella cheese. Loved it. As an adult, I don't really like it as much anymore. Not that I can eat pizza now anyway, so whatever. Oh, Phil says, she's referring to what Ord's board dubbed me, Sir Ketchup on pizza or Ketchup Phil. Yeah, that's what you are, Phil. Ugh. Oh, Paul says he would do ketchup on pizza. Heron says she would. Whoa. Heron says pineapple. Kaylee says pineapple. Oh. Shield wall. When I heard Johnny and Alicia were dating, I was not surprised at all. It made sense instantly that they were good for each other. Aw. Phil says, in my defense, my nerdy horn prefers ketchup on pizza than pineapple. Really? What? Ooh, hot sauce on pizza. I love hot sauce. I will eat spoonfuls of hot sauce. Delicious. Yes, Alasia is pineapple team. See? Pineapple over ketchup. Every time. Every time. Pineapple over ketchup. Every time. Sorry, Phil. But I'm not sorry. Y'all, I realized I didn't even, really put any makeup on. Oh, well. It is what it is. Paul Bustle. Pineapple is atrocious on pizza and makes me say, not today, Satan. That's right. Shiitake mushrooms on pizza. I love mushrooms. Or it's pineapple jalapeno pizza looks good. It would be interesting because it's the sweet with the spicy, you know? Oh my gosh, Phil. The pizza debate. I'm sorry. I blame Phil. It's Phil's fault. That's just the way it is. Because he does ketchup. Okay, y'all. I have to go. I have to feed my diabetic dog, Poker. And, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm going to take what time is it? I probably won't go to bed early. That's lying. You're an adult. And you're like, I'm going to be an adult. And I'm going to go to bed on time. And then all of a sudden it's midnight. And you're like, what happened? How did I get here? Yeah. That's my life. Shieldwall says, in the fall, it'll be the great candy corn debate. Don't even start, man. Okay. Bye, Kaylee. Bye, Phil. Bye, Lasia. Bye. Thank you, Phil. You heathens, and I'm telling Rady. What? Don't tell Rady on us. She's gonna throw a shunklam at us. Heron. Hassan. Alasia, I think I said that already. Drew Dat Underground. Who else was here? Shieldwall of Dragons. Kathy Skywalker. Paul Bustle. Have I missed anyone? Bye-bye, y'all. I will see you Wednesday. See you Wednesday.